What's going on, guys? Car Review Guys here. My name is AJ, and today we are back again with the 2024 Ford F150. This is the Tremor trim level. Now the full review link down below. So without further ado, let's start with the cinematic and then go ahead and jump right on into it. This is the 5 things to love and 5 things to improve. So let's roll. Starting with the 5 things to improve, number 1 on the list has to do with the keyless entry, and you can see it is located here on the front door, and it would definitely be nice to have it on the rear door as well. Again, this is not something that's huge, but it is something that would, again, make the vehicle just a little bit better than what it already is. So yeah, that was number 1 on the improvement list. Number 2 on the list is here on the interior. As you can see, it's like a orangish, yellowish, goldish, whatever color you want to see, and black. And that's the only option. I would love to see a few more colored interiors. Super nice interior, and we will get to that, but I would love to see just a few more colors. I understand this may be like the signature of the Tremor. However, not everyone wants black, but people may want the Tremor edition, so that would definitely be nice to see a few more colors for all of you to choose from. Number 3 on the list is here on the steering wheel. I talked about this in the review, so if you've watched that, you probably already knew this was coming, but I like to hold right here. It's my favorite position to hold on the wheel, and whenever I set the lane centering, not to be confused with the blue cruise, but the lane centering, it will pop up every 8 seconds up here telling me to put my hand on the wheel when it's never left. So I think the sensor, because I basically give it a little wiggle, that allows it to, you know, make the notification go away. But I would love to see either a pressure sensor down here or something to where that doesn't come up whenever my hand is truly on the wheel, because again, that is just a little bit annoying for sure, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that likes to hold right here at the bottom of the wheel. Number 4 on the list, I didn't even know this, honestly. I just doing research figured this out, and maybe I'm late to the party, totally fine. But Blue Cruise is a either monthly subscription that you have to pay for, or there's like, I think a 3-year plan that you can purchase, but there's no just flat rate, just you buy it, you keep it, at least to my knowledge. And if I'm wrong, comment down below, because again, maybe I'm missing something. I've done a bunch of research. I don't see one. So that is the improvement, to allow an optional upfront, just flat rate cost. Because again, I don't know. I just feel like if you're willing to spend upfront, just like anything else, I don't know. It's guaranteed money for Ford, and also maybe a discounted rate kind of for the person who's going to buy it for the lifetime of the vehicle. So I think that would be pretty nice. Number 5 on the list is technically in the rear seats, and there is heated seats back there, but there's no option for ventilated seats on the Tremor. And again, maybe you want all of the off-road capabilities of the Tremor. However, you can't get cooled seats, so that would definitely be a nice little option that they could add, because again, this thing is loaded out. And again, we're gonna get to that in 1 second. Time to move on to 5 things to love. Number 1 on the 5 things to love, and that is the exterior design. I think the truck on the outside looks really, really good. Definitely reminds me of a Raptor, and that is a good thing in my opinion. I think the Raptor is a very good looking truck. So that is number 1 on the list. Number 2 on the list is it has a really good ride quality. Honestly, that was right off the bat, I could tell that, but especially after spending the week with this vehicle, I've been thoroughly impressed with the ride quality, and we go through that in the full review as well in detail. Number 3 on the list is the tech and the features. So if we flip this around for you, just to give you some examples, heads-up display, we have a 12-inch instrument cluster, 12-inch screen, 360 camera, heated seats, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, we have a wireless charging pad, we have a full panoramic roof up above us. Again, a lot of tech, a lot of features, and it is very, very nice. Number 4 on the list is we still have the V8, right? And we have a smooth transmission. So having the two in combination, it's definitely nice, and it kind of goes with the ride quality, kind of goes without saying, right? But got to give it credit, because there's just so many vehicles that are going away from even having that as an option, especially the V8. So many are just going away from it, and especially, I mean, nothing against EV, but it's still nice to be able to have that option of the good old-fashioned 8-cylinder. Number 5 on the list, last but not least, gotta give kudos to the Blue Cruise. Now, some people are going to be like, yeah, I would never use that, whatever, but I have used it several times on the interstate, and it works really, really good. So just had to make that number 5 on the list because I was thoroughly impressed. It was my first time using Blue Cruise. Many people out there have already used it, other people maybe not. So if you haven't, I'm just letting you know, yes, it is really, really good. I was thoroughly impressed with how well it did. The steering wheel wasn't like jittery or anything. It just nice, smooth, controlled inputs. Very good. I am very, very impressed with it. Again, not the full review link down below. If there's anything else you guys want to know, just comment. I try to respond to every single person best I can. Sometimes it notifies me, sometimes it doesn't. Typical YouTube. Nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.